Oh, gosh.
Welcome to the Monday Night Mic Check.
Hi, guys. Welcome. And
Hello.
We're already having too much fun. Look at that. He can't even get through the opening.
got a
Come on, Nathan.
fantastic, warm, and conversational script. And for all you that aren't here,
Missing out.
this is a blast. And you should be here through some of the preliminary stuff, just to chit-chat and talk of pop filters and crazy stuff that goes on with us as voice actors.
Pop filters, television references, randomness.
I haven't mentioned my chainsaw-wielding neighbor. I am going to write a song about him. It's Wednesday night at 7 p.m. I'm fixing to lay some tracks down.
Oh, man.
From the other side.
Under the tune of Piano Man. Apologies to Billy Joel.
You can appropriate his song to make fun of your chainsaw-wielding neighbor. Perfect.
But everybody,
All right.
one of us voice actors understands that. But yes, here we go. We've got this script. It does have a piece of direction on it. We don't get those very often. But this one came with it. So I thought, I'm just going to run with this one. And it's warm and conversational, which,
It's about as generic as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, they did not go into that overabundance of detail that you normally would get, where it's like warm, conversational, guy next door, yet not so syrupy that, you're melting all over the sidewalk with this thing, okay?
If I may make a quick interjection right here, one of the weirdest sets of directions that I ever received was I got quote-unquote voice delivery archetypes once in a direction. Voice delivery archetypes.
Did they tell you what archetypes?
They listed off several celebrities, as they're wont to do.
Oh.
But yeah, that was one of the strangest bits of direction I'd ever seen on there. Not like a whoever type voice. No, like voice archetypes would include names like, and then they just listed off a series of names for what they were looking for. It was odd, to say the least.
Wow, it's like, okay, I need his style, and his style. That one too. All of those.
It's not helping at all.
Yeah, doesn't it? Kind of gets there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was just a bit too much.
That's where I get compared to Robin Williams.
That's
is a good comparison.
Perfect. So, I noticed something. We never decided who was going to go first.
We didn't, did we?
Nope, we did not.
I didn't receive the script yet.
Oh, here, let me paste that in for you. For some reason, I thought I had pasted it in. There we go.
You got it?
Thanks. Yep.
No problem. Oh, and by the way, if you get into Google Docs, if you want to, instead of copying and pasting this, you can also have the option of downloading this as a text file or a Windows document.
So just have the PC take care of it all for you.
Yeah. Makes it a little easier.
Alrighty then. So, will anybody volunteer to go first?
Go first.
Who said that?
I don't know. I just.
You know what? Fine. I'll go first. I'll go first.
Yay.
Monday. I have.
Why not? Let's just get this out of the way, shall we?
Okay.
This is going to be a mostly cold read, so. All right. Warm and conversational. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Work for you.
It kind of had too much of an edge to it for warm and friendly, warm and conversational.
Too much of an edge. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of that corporate thing was coming in there.
Got it.
That's what it was, that corporate.
Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you.
Yeah. It just kind of eked its way through. I mean, it was good. It was a little bit fast, but it was also just a little bit too corporate.
Okay.
I mean, imagine that conversation with the person closest to you, your wife.
Some of it's even in the writing, too. All right. So slow it down and see if I can make it a little softer.
Yeah.
We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Yeah, that sounded better.
Yeah. It was more of a, I guess, more soothing read.
Yeah, you dialed out the corporate. Because, I mean, you think about it, and the reason why I said your wife was because, I mean, there's none of us who love our wives so much. We would come in and talk in a corporate tone with her, you know. I mean, I have a hard time doing that even if I'm going over the bills. You know, it's just like, no, I can't be corporate when I'm thinking about my wife. It's just, you know, it just doesn't work that way, you know, because I'm wanting to be soothing, calm, comforting, and that I'm there for you, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the direction. So, yeah. Was there anything else that you'd like to hear differently, or that I could try differently? Anything that may not have sat quite right, even if it's a little nitpicky? I'll take that as a no. I did it absolutely flawlessly.
You did fine with that.
All right. Well, that's not quite the one-take record that some others have had, but I think 2 takes is a good solid performance there.
Yeah. Of course, we're not putting any kind of timers on these either. So
Yeah. Well, I would assume that this is a longer form script.
Yeah.
Maybe 30, 40 seconds.
I imagine it's doing that referencing thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, you got the whole stock footage, the people leaning over the desk, looking at the computer screen, all happy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then like that idyllic home, you know, with like the fall leaves all over the green front yard, and it's all perfectly manicured. The once-in-a-lifetime vacation shows, you know, 2 people sitting on the beach sipping Mai Tais.
And of course, when it starts talking about the bank being there for you, they show that person with the little headset on and the, you know, they look at the camera and smile and ding with the teeth, you know.
Yeah. Or like going through the front doors and there's that person in like the shirt and whatnot, just smiling and waving at you.
Yeah, you get the firm handshake and Come into my office and let me make you richer. Or make me richer and you think you are. Anyway, it worked for both of us, doesn't it? It's a win-win. Okay, I'm going to try to take this one next.
All right, Nathan. Whenever you're ready.
We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard for your money, and to make it even you work hard for your money, and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We are happy to. It's not just our job to help you out. We are happy to. We are passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Bank to work for you.
What, did you notice something about the tagline?
Maybe a little bit. Like, I can't quite put my finger on it, though. I mean,
well, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. I'll just tell you. It's poorly written.
ouch.
I'm sorry. Like we're trying to avoid it says warm and conversational, and we're trying to avoid the tendency to sound corporate.
Yeah.
The problem is this is written very corporate.
Yeah,
Well-
it's got corporate smeared all over it. Then it's
Yeah. This reeks of corporate.
Well, I knew this was going to be a good challenge.
But that's not. It's not our job to judge.
No,
I know it's
not to judge ourselves. Now, mind you, you did hear a few snaps in there, but that's because I've been doing a ton of self-directing, and so I would catch how it was supposed to sound after it would come out. It's like, wait a minute, that's
Yeah, would you
I
ever
need to
say this in a
punch
conversation?
job a little bit more right there, and you know.
Well, guess what you were doing?
Well, in my case, I was self-directing in the middle of a directed session, but
Yeah, that's a no-no.
yeah,
You're up front. You're the performer.
my old muscle memory kicked in. I'm over here looking for that snap in the middle of my timeline.
Yeah, no,
Here's the
you're
waveform. Let's pull that together.
right here. You're the performer. That's
Yes.
all you got to worry about is the performance.
Oh, yes.
Performer worries about performance, and that's that.
Hang on. I'm going to go from performer to control guy and paste in the script for John. Hey, John.
Hey, thank you, gentlemen.
Hey,
Oh.
what's going on,
And lady.
yeah, lady and gentlemen?
And, I told Takia this.
Hello, John.
When you open it up in Google Docs,
Yeah.
you can hit the file button and actually download that
Mhm.
in whatever document format you want. That way, it beats the daylights out of trying to copy and paste all the time.
That sounds good.
It'll make it easier. And now back to being a performer.
All right, so performance only. If you mess up, just start from the top.
We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
All right. And what did you think of that one? What did all y'all think of that one? Well, while you ruminate over that a little bit. Oh, go ahead.
I thought it was way better than the first one. Way better. So, nice job, Nathan.
Thank you.
So, Nathan, were you listening to yourself or were you just performing?
I was just performing.
Okay. Yeah. It came off more natural that way. So
Yeah, I ignored myself this time.
it's probably the right thing to do.
And
Why
that,
don't you go?
okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, why don't you go ahead and give us one more take,
Okay,
just a safety take.
let me get a swig of water here. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard for your money, and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
All right. My one change that I would say is de-emphasize you. Like, don't hit you so much.
Tagline.
That, and also Discover Bank is here for you.
Okay.
You know, let's say we'll go ahead and we'll use the talking to a friend analogy. Would you say, "I'm here for you," or "I'm here for you"?
I
Take
get
two.
A little nudge on here and less on you.
Yep.
We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Okay. An interesting way to get yourself to break away from you. I think you probably need to smooth that out a bit more, though.
Okay.
Because you added the space in between the word you emphasized and then for you. So you said Discover Bank is here for you. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
I see what I did.
Yeah. So we will, what I would want to hear from this next performance would be just, Discover Bank is here for you.
Okay. I'm going to
Put
retake this.
Discover Bank to work for you.
We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
No, just remove the space altogether.
Put Discover Bank to work for you.
There you go. There you go.
More natural.
That's it.
Yes. Ooh, I felt that too.
Put Discover Bank to work for you.
That's it.
Yes. There were no one takes with me tonight, but that's
Well, go ahead and give it one more try and see if we can go ahead and put all of those those two little changes in there.
We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, comfortable retirement. You work hard for your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Yeah.
Changed up the script.
Uh-oh.
Did I add words?
Well, you just sort of made it your own there.
Yeah.
You said, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you said you work hard for your money, not you work hard to make your money.
Oh my.
Work hard for the money.
Yeah.
I ignored myself a little too much.
So hard for
Which
the
is, it's a much more natural statement, if you ask
Like,
me, but
Improv boy,
Yeah.
you're going in there and
Yeah.
ad-libbing now.
Yeah, but again, this unfortunately the text of this script is just dripping with corporate.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is like it was written by probably somebody who was a little closer to ad writing than anybody else in the company, and then it went right directly to the management and the higher ups, and they're like, nope, we're gonna make some corporate changes to it.
Yeah.
We can't be that friendly with people. They might think we actually care. Oh.
bah, humbug.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
But Mr. Scrooge.
All right.
All righty then. Well,
Other than my ad lib, how did that
It sounded a lot more natural,
Yeah, it did.
and a lot more comfortable. Dare I say, warm and conversational.
dare you say so? Well, you dared to say so.
what it's supposed to be? Yes.
How dare you say so?
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
you said so. So anyway,
Yeah, I have the wonderful thrill of my Monday, my weekdays being spent looking at a grid all day long, putting development programs on a timeline. So it's like just let go and relax and be me.
well,
Yeah.
you done good.
All right.
Yes.
So, who is next?
Not
Who
me.
will take on this challenge?
I do not volunteer.
I think Philip said he volunteered.
You mean Philip hasn't gone yet?
Nope.
We'll throw Philip in.
If you feel that way about it, without the benefit of having heard everybody, usually I go last or close to it. I'll take a stab at it.
All right.
Look at that. He's giving up the coveted last spot.
Well, I don't think it's fair actually to hear the direction of everybody and always go last. And let me lead out. All right. Been a rough day, so bear with me. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it you work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you. Now, I know what Michael's going to say right off the bat.
Okay, what am I going to say right off the bat?
Watch the lilt.
Well, like
Okay,
I would say like use more of a little more inflection, a little more range, I suppose.
Yeah. No, I caught myself with a little bit too much range, which is my habit, which I'm trying to get under control and be a little more level with my tone and inflection because I tend to be all over the place.
Well, I mean, I wasn't actually going to mention anything about the lilt or anything like
I
that.
was just trying to be funny.
What I was actually going to ask was, and I'm not going to dig into too many, into any detail or anything like that, obviously. But was it A hard day is in a lot of stuff to do, or a hard day is in emotionally difficult?
Oh, just not enough hours in the day and things just not meshing properly. I mean, I was half an hour late. I just walked in the door and turned on the computer and sat down, and things could have worked out to my schedule a little better today, but nothing tragic.
Okay. Because if it's if it was an emotionally hard day, then I would say that's something that's really going to bury itself deep into your performance, and unless you can really separate yourself from it, it'd be better to sort of sit out. But
you certainly want to audition in that mood. I understand that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could, but here's the thing. So, I don't know if you've all seen this, but and I know I'm going way off topic right now, but we'll lead it back. There is this relationship scientist, relationship psychologist. Is that what his name is? He's a researcher who looked into relationships between men and women, and he had a very interesting way of describing the difference between men and women's thinking. The way that he describes men's thinking is it's a series of boxes. That we have just a series of boxes. And when we're at work, what we do is we put away all other boxes. We open up the work box. We're in the work box. We do everything that we need to in the work box. When we get home, we close up the work box, put it away, open up our nothing box. And the nothing box... Yeah. And the nothing box is this place that literally has absolutely nothing in it. And this is a place that drives many women insane, because this is why men can sit there at the side of a lake with the line in the water for hours on end, not catch anything, and still be, happy as a pig in mud, because we're just in the nothing box. Well, what I was going to say is, unless you're really good at taking, everything from your emotional box and putting it back in there, and sliding that away, you definitely don't want to audition in that kind of mindset.
Oh. In the nothing box.
Yeah. In the nothing box.
Yes, in the nothing box. The nothing box is where men go when they watch TV, or when they play video games, or when they go fishing, or, do their favorite hobby, or whatever it is. It's just this place where nothing is happening, which explains a lot of how we think.
How do you feel, honey? Nothing.
Oh.
But yeah, I was going to say that unless you can put it all into that box, just put it away. Don't worry about auditioning. When it comes to the whole lilt and what I'm going to say, don't even worry about it. Let me worry about that.
Right.
Let me worry about what I'm going to say.
I wasn't trying to head you off or anything.
No, I get it. I'm just trying to make a point here. I want to make these mic checks useful in some way, instead of just the reading. Even though,
you do.
If we did use the reading,
You do a great job.
But the reason I say that, even if it isn't joking and whatnot, that means you still put a little bit of thought into it at the very beginning, and it was something that you did notice about your performance. Again, don't worry about what the directors are going to say. Don't worry about what anybody else is going to say. Worry about what you're going to say. And whether the lilt comes up or not, we'll deal with that, and we'll deal with that when it happens. That last performance was pretty good. I don't really have too much I can say about it off the top of my head, because I kind of forgot it and thinking of the other things that I wanted to say along with,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so I'll be the first to admit I completely blanked out on it.
Well,
but I don't remember all that much.
I'll say this: I've been sort of trying to find myself in this business, and trying to find which direction I want to go, and I might be leaning maybe towards long form narration, and maybe even audio books, and trying to tell a story. So I've been thinking more and more about how to tell stories. And this is sort of a story, more or less.
Yeah, it is actually. Every single commercial script, regardless of what it is, you're right, it is a story. And maintaining yourself, like being on point, and telling that story is foremost in whatever you're doing. It's also really good for self-direction. If you know what the general overall theme and story of the script is, you can better direct yourself when nobody is around. So, just go ahead and forget everything and read it one more time.
All right. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah.
Get into your nothing box and just read.
Yeah. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, that had that.
the
We'll
one.
leave the light on for you.
That was
Channeling
a good read.
Tom, I'm channeling Tom Bodette again.
There you go.
Yes, but see, you've got that kind of feel. You know, when you adjust just right, you've got that Tom Bodette kind of feel.
Hmm.
And I mean, literally, it'll be, we're looking for a Tom Bodette. We're looking for somebody that sounds like Tom Bodette. We're looking for John Stafford.
There you go. Is he still working? He must still be working.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's still working. That's for sure.
Yeah. And when they can't get him, they're going to look for you.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was a great read. Put everything else aside and just go right for it. Done. You done good. I don't have anything to say about it.
Then I'll pass the torch. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Only 2 remain. At least I'm assuming from last count because I can't see my
Yeah,
computer.
we have Philip and Takia.
Flip a coin. All right, I'll go.
The silence wins.
All right. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Now, I've got a question for you.
Yeah?
Did you, by chance, think towards the beginning of the script that you weren't quite warm and conversational enough?
Yeah, I wasn't really focusing for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could hear
Yeah,
it.
that sudden switch in being really self-conscious about how warm and conversational you were was very noticeable.
Oh.
And it killed the warm and conversational, actually.
Oh.
Because it moved into the realm of syrupy and a little overdone. You see, warm and conversational doesn't necessarily have to always just be nice. I mean, when you're thinking about talking to some of your friends, I'm sure you have some of your friends that are how can we describe them? An amicable jerk.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Those people that are kind of a little bit brash but still fun to be around.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like a Tony Stark kind of guy.
Okay.
I know a few.
Well, what I mean by that is that warm and conversational doesn't necessarily have to be soft-spoken and encouraging all the time. It just has to be friendly. It just has to be a person you're familiar with. I think you could even strike out warm and conversational and put in familiarity.
Okay.
Familiar in there as well.
All right. I will erase the direction completely.
And if I could put my 2 cents in,
Please.
slow it down just a
Slow
smidge.
it down. Oh,
Smidge,
gosh.
just a smidge, yeah.
All right. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you. I think I did it again.
I think you're. Don't worry about the details. That performance, I don't know, maybe somebody else heard it differently, but it sounded like it was actually faster than the first one.
Yeah, it was a little bit faster.
Or at least as fast.
Yeah, as fast or a little faster. So imagine every word that you hit as a step while you're walking. You're just walking down a path. The path is the script. Just slow your walk a little bit more.
Okay.
Think about the fact that it's going to be put to video and there's going to be images probably behind it. You know, it takes a couple seconds for each of these images to sink into people's minds, and there's going to be little pauses between them. You know, it's not a radio commercial, it's a TV commercial.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a bit slower.
In your head is nice neighborhood. You're seeing, you know, camera panning across these, you know, nice homes, you know, and then once in a lifetime vacation, you see some guy out on the golf course, you know, or now actually with once in a lifetime vacation, people are running down the beach. They always do that one.
Always,
Right.
Yeah, vacation is always beach somewhere.
College for the kids. Well, that kind of makes itself obvious. You show a kid graduating, and in a comfortable retirement. There's where you see the old guy out on the golf course, you know, spending time the way he wants to.
Wagging a tiny ball into a hole a really long ways away with a tiny stick with a screwed up end.
Yeah, in ugly pants.
And ugly pants. Yeah.
Something
But anyway,
like that.
yeah, so to simplify, slow your walk and smell the flowers a bit more.
All right. Try to. So, we all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Okay, I can't
Speak at once.
His pacing was still a bit on that. He started out slow, but then went into a gallop.
Darn it.
It didn't pull up that quick. It didn't pull up so quickly, I would say. But yeah, you definitely got a little bit quicker. The thing is, though, the tone was perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if
Absolutely.
you don't.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to
Anybody
agree.
could disagree with me. You're more than welcome to. But yeah, I think the tone that you had was that warm and conversational tone.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking of
Exactly.
step-by-step
There you go.
advice.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You weren't thinking about it, and you achieved it. When we overthink it, that's when it's a problem. It's funny. One of the things that that Nancy brought up to me while I was training with Nancy Wolfson, and I kept screwing up on this one script. I just kept stumbling over myself. And she told me the story of the CPA friend of hers who told her about this passage in a cookbook once, and how she picked up this cookbook and read it out and read it perfectly. And Nancy was like, if you were auditioning for that part as a voiceover script, you would have landed it.
Oh.
And she's like, okay. Her friend's like, wait, what? Okay, well, why do you say that? Well, the inflections were perfect here or there, and she just went and basically broke down the whole thing. And her friend's response was, well, yeah, that's because I speak English. It's funny how much we miss by overthinking these things sometimes. and it's not always, it's super obvious to us that we are, but I've certainly been noticing it lately. Sometimes when I get scripts, I just can't even get through them because I just, for whatever reason, get stupid nervous and screw up. So, I mean, thinking about more of your pace than your tone made you hit the tone perfectly, and the pace was good at the beginning, got a little wonky towards the end, but I would still take that as a solid take, personally.
All right. So,
actually, when you think about it, the pace probably fit the time that they were wanting on the spot.
Yeah, probably.
So keeping the tone and the pace, good on you.
all right.
Alrighty then. Why don't you go ahead and give us, since we got the time, give us one more take just for safety.
Thank you. All right. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood, the once-in-a-lifetime vacation, college for the kids, a comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Congratulations. That was it. That was the take.
You got it.
Awesome.
We're just going to go ahead and pay you.
No need to actually come in. We'll just send you the check and use that.
I'd like to be paid in experience, please.
We got what we need.
Well, I'm sorry. The most we can offer you is like 1,500 EXP. So you're just going to have to go with that.
I'll take it.
All right. So, with all of those out of the way, that would just leave one last reader.
Mr. Kia.
Are you...
Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh,
It's
all
that
right.
struggle with the mute button thing. Happens to everybody on Zoom.
Well, I think because I have my my web document thing up and it's super huge and this is kind of small, so when I click back and forth between the two, Zoom kind of goes back between my web browser and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what happens usually.
Well, are you able to read?
Yep.
Okay.
We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood. The once-in-a-lifetime vacation. College for the kids. A comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, we solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is only because after Nathan's take, you kept emphasizing the you, a little too much emphasis there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, Takia, you do a really good job of interpreting the script and telling the story. You treated that one sentence, it's not just our job to help you out, we're happy to, in a way that I only thought of after I had done my take. But I think that you really brought out what they were looking for in that statement. It's not just our job to help you out, we're happy to.
That was a good take.
Yeah, I think that's just what they wanted to have come across. And in fact, the whole thing, your tone and your storytelling, your interpretation of it, I think you're spot on.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Thanks.
I'd say do another take, adjust your punches on the U, and yeah, just give it a little nudge instead of a punch.
Okay. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood. The once-in-a-lifetime vacation. College for the kids. A comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money. And to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. We listen, solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
And you kept the emphasis on the U's again.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
It like you said, during Nathan's take, it's like this. Like, would you say Discover Bank is here for you, or Discover Bank is here for you? Like you hear the difference?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the U is not supposed to be punched. It makes you sound really inauthentic. It makes you sound really fake, really salesy.
Oh, okay. So, how can I make it not so punch?
Just
Don't think about it.
Yeah.
Just put it to the back of your head. Just read. Just keep reading. Or if you really need to pay attention to something, make sure to pay attention to the words that are before that. So, you work hard to make your money. It's not necessarily all about you. It's about the money. That's what this is focusing on.
Mm-hmm.
So you work hard to make your money and to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country, every day, Discover Bank is here for you. Not Discover Bank is here for you.
Yeah, in a big way, of course, Discover Bank being the product, so you're like, Discover Bank is here for you. You just kind of, you roll through you as if it's not even there. You give it just kind of a little nod and then you move on.
Okay. We all have plans and dreams. The perfect home in a nice neighborhood. The once-in-a-lifetime vacation. College for the kids. A comfortable retirement. You work hard to make your money. And to make it into even more money. We understand. Across the country. Every day. Discover Bank is here for you.
yes.
We listen, we solve problems, and take the time to help you find ways to make the most of your money. It's not just our job to help you out. We're happy to. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future. Put Discover Bank to work for you.
You did it again on the last one, but everything else was fine.
Yeah, everything else was so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I caught Philip going, yes. Either that or Napoleon Dynamite just walked into the room.
So let's just do that last line one more time.
Put Discover Bank to work for you.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it was okay.
That was fantastic.
Thanks.
Great reads, everyone. And
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap up.
that was, yes, and that was excellent confidence there, Tikia.
Thanks.
You've been practicing. And I know you've been working with improv too,
Mm-hmm.
or at least taking a serious interest in it, which is very good because that's helping you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, this is a good place to wrap up. Short script, small crowd tonight, but hey, we are growing. And I would like to say I hope to see us growing exponentially, and I know we will.
All in due time, good Nathan. All in due time.
Good. Hey, everybody who's watching on YouTube, we are here every Monday night at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. We are on just before those other guys, so we're back to back with them, so you can come see us and then go watch them. Plenty of time for everybody. Anyway, everybody in the voiceover community knows who the other guys are. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. But, hey, VAU mic check. We are here to practice, discuss the business, learn how to be better voice actors, and have a fun time doing it. So come on down and join us. And with that, we will say good night, everybody, and see you next Monday.
Later.
Good night, everybody.
Mwah. Good night, everybody.